are all KandM's guys doing insulation up high. As long as taking out the firewood and reinstalling regular wood. All of this was insulated by KandM. All the angle up at the top was installed by KandM. These are KandM people installing the high board. KandM people installing the new wood where they took the firewood down. These are KandM's people installing the angle and all the insulation. I'm just documenting that you're our people. These are KandM's people installing the wood where they remove the firewood. This is a typical location where the firewood was installed and it was covered with drywall. This particular drywall around all of these columns has to be removed and new wood installed. KandM is removing the drywall and removing the firewood and replacing it with new wood. Same application. KandM's people insulating more walls. These are more locations where the drywall has to be removed and the wood removed and replaced. This is more locations where the wood and drywall need to be removed and replaced.
And those are the ones that I hung, so I'll leave it open so we can print.
This is Thursday, May 19th at 5:30 p.m. This is KandM Wall Systems hanging the drywall on the folding partition door areas above the doors. This is a 2x2 access panel for the AC. It's never framed. KandM is about to frame the 2x2 access panel. These are some of the walls that KandM framed on Thursday the 18th. This is a framing deficiency noted by Fred today, Thursday the 18th. KandM is about to fix. These are the exhaust fans that are installed in all of the bathrooms, which need framing boxed in around all of them. KandM has already corrected the other access framings that were completed wrong. This is in every bathroom. This is KandM Wall Systems boxing out around all of the ductwork that was deficient. No boxes were in place today on the 18th, and we're here at 5:30 fixing them. This 15-foot stud has been cut and placed back together. It's deficient, and it's also missing another stud against the wall. They both need to be corrected. It is 5:18 Thursday. They haven't been corrected. None of this wall has been taped on the Thermax. The holes have not been filled on the entire wall surface. This is where the studs were deficient. KandM Wall Systems is adding studs where noted and framing in around the duct. Boxing the duct out where the framing was not complete. This is another one of the exhaust fans in the bathroom that has no framing around it. KandM Wall Systems is about to box them all in. This is a location where studs are missing in the corner. This location occurs throughout the building. So KandM will be adding studs to secure the drywall to it. This is another area where KandM Wall Systems, you're fine, go ahead. Where KandM Wall Systems is framing a box around the ductwork. It was deficient as of Thursday, 5:18. Now, go.
All right, this is the wall mark in the data room that brothers group pulled their men out of room 712 when he seen the electrician working in here and came and hung just enough drywall so he messed the electrician up.
You can show him there's a 14
And
stud
there's a
missing.
stud missing here. The framing wasn't complete on this wall. And this is in the data room. And then just put that.
Today, 5/18, KandM wall systems insulated above all of the top of wall areas and are passed for drywall. This is another location where KandM insulated and put the angle on all of the walls. It's now ready for drywall. This is one side of the high walls over the doors that could be hung today. KandM hung it and it is now complete. This is another example of an exhaust fan with no framing around it where KandM will be completing the repair today, 5/18. This is a location in one of the bathrooms where Brothers was informed to take down the paper insulation and install foil-backed insulation. The foil-backed insulation was here, has been here, and they did not do it today. This is another example of a framing correction that has needed to be done today that was not done that KandM will be performing tonight. This is a location that KandM just boxed in around the ductwork so it can be passed now. This is another example of the same exact thing that we just completed. This is just a picture of the full back insulation that is to go and be installed in the bathrooms that did not get taken down or installed in the bathrooms, which are hanging up drying and or putting the cement board, the Durarock, up in the bathroom walls. This is just another example of the duct where the box has been completed around it by KandM. These are just examples of locations where Brothers did not put full tape on the insulation. There are multiple locations around the building with this. KandM will start working tomorrow on correcting those issues so that these walls can be possibly hung on the weekend. This is a doorway that we were okay to hang today, which they did hang today. Same thing with this location. We were allowed to hang and KandM hung the board today. This is just further examples of KandM's work. These walls today were insulated. The angle was hung. We're now drywalling. It's probably about 6:30, 5:18, and we're in the process of hanging all the high walls that are ready. This is just another wall where KandM is hanging the high soffit or the area above the track doors. This is an area where KandM corrected all of the deflection track issues. It was walked with Fred today and it did pass inspection. He's coming back in the morning to look at the other side. We're going to go ahead and insulate and start hanging. This is a location at the water fountain. Clearly marked on the specs. It's to get Durarock from 5 feet down. Brothers installed regular 5/8 drywall, which needs to come off and be replaced with Durarock. This is another area where drywall was released, where KandM has hung the board today. This is another area where KandM is correcting some framing issues and hanging the drywall. It's now probably about 6:30. And get it up. This is the interior of the teacher's lounge area. KandM is in the process of rocking everything that can be rocked. We're taking it up so high, and then the deflection track has been completed. these walls on the other side will be ready to insulate in the morning as soon as Fred passes inspection. This is the same area where KandM is having to fix multiple locations of metal because they didn't get screwed off. And then we're hanging over it. This is KandM in the process of boxing out the bathroom fans. Okay, it is now Thursday about 7 o'clock. KandM is finishing up the last of the boxes around the ductwork. And we're still hanging the high walls. We're finishing up the deflection corrections in the teacher's planning area. For the deflection. The deflection has already been completed on this wall, and we're finishing up hanging. Y'all can wave to me so we know you're my guys. Turn around, wave, look at me. Yeah, there you go. Okay, this is KandM. This is William from KandM going into the bathroom, finishing the last two bathroom vents that need to be fixed. Look at me so I know it's you. Okay. These are the corrections on the wood where we took out the wood that was fire rated and installed wood with no movement, which is regular wood. Those are completed 7 p.m. 5/18 Thursday. Today at inspection, Fred requested that more studs be added to this area and that the ductwork has been boxed in. It has been boxed in and there are additional studs. Today at inspection, Fred requested that more studs be added to this area and that the ductwork has been boxed in. It has been boxed in and there are additional studs. This is another one of the bathrooms that have been completed 5/18, about 7 p.m. by KandM. This is the other one. Might be pretty hard to see, but it's there. This is another area where the deflection track has been completed. The corrections for the deflection track. Incorrect framing by others. This is another framing correction that needs to occur. Brothers was directed to do this a few days ago. It still isn't done, so KandM will be putting that wall partition in tomorrow so that you can attach the drywall to it.